Guys, JHS Halloween back with another video, and quick apology. I wanted to say sorry about the Q&A. I didn't edit it correctly. I was editing a lot of videos at once, like 3 or 4 videos at once. So I might re-upload it in a more edited version, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I wanted to say my Smoldering zombie is looking pretty damn rough. His hand, well, his hand's good, but this arm, as you can see, oh wait, no, it's not. It's down here. His arm has broken off the fork, so there is no possible way of it hooking on other than it going like this. Let me just try to get it with one hand. But, like, why do I want him looking like he's doing a disco move? So, no. I need to fix that. And his shirt is okay. Okay, never mind. This Velcro needs to be fixed. Everything needs to be fixed on him. He doesn't move anymore. His pants is ripped in a place that it should not be. And we're just gonna fix him. This is part 1 of part 2. Part 1, we're gonna make his looks look better. And in part 2, we're gonna make him move again. I have the idea for everything. This is going to just like the 2015 one again, although I can't find out a way to make his arms move the same. His arms are going to be static, but he is going to move side to side his waist. So without any further ado, let's start with fixing these pants. Okay, so I finished the sew. All of this is all just like, that's not part of the sew. I can actually cut that off. That's actually part of the string from when his pants actually ripped. So the sew is okay. I mean, there is no hole that goes starting up here, goes all the way through the bottom, all the way through here, and ends, here, let me just spread it out, ends back up there. So it's a lot better. And there's no hole now. So now we're going to move on to the, like this whole thing right here. So you can strap the shirt onto him. So yeah. First step is I need to take the duct tape off of him. Just like that. And now I need to basically rip this off somehow. I need to cut the glue, do whatever, but I need to take this off so I can fix it. Oh, that came off pretty easy. It's just this bottom part here. There we go. See, it was basically, this whole strip here was broken. So his shirt always just sat on top of him and would always fall off corners or his shoulders, and it was so annoying. It was so annoying. So we're gonna fix that right now. The update number 2 of fixing Smoldering Zombie is finished. So I re-glued the whole strip down, and then I stapled here, there. Yes, that's in if you were wondering. There, yes, that's also in if you were wondering. There, and at the top here, there is one in the Velcro. This is a lot more sturdy, and I'm hoping that it won't rip off, which is perfect. Okay, I am back. So now next, after the head and the pants, we are going to do the torso. Also, we're going to clean that up. That looks horrible, but we're going to do that one day. So next is the torso. So in order to fix the torso, we have a temporary fix, but I want a permanent one because he can still definitely, like, as you can see here, his thing can move back and forth. So I don't want a permanent. I want a temporary, just temporary to the point where it will not move. Because it needs to be temporary so we can still figure everything out and still make him be able to move and take it apart to get it so he's able to move again. So, yeah, let's figure that out. So I finished the torso. Basically, we have one here that's hooked onto this little hook, which I think was actually connected to the voice box at one point, but it broke off as just structural support. But I basically hooked one zip tied here, and then one from the torso pull all the way to one of these gearbox supports, which was for a gearbox at one point. And then we have this chain reaction or chain kind of zip ties that's holding this so it doesn't go that way. So it's really hard to turn it. So I think it's good now. And now we need to do this voice box here because I'll plug him in and do a little demo and show you guys what he sounds like right now. That right there was a full-on torso, complete torso rebuild sort of thing at the base here. I mostly use zip ties, but there is that, and it's glued on, so like this won't actually slip off, at least as easy. I can easily push that off if I really wanted to, but all of that is glued. It looks kind of ugly because it's glue, but whatever. It's really not focusing right now, and that's kind of pissing me off. There we go. So yeah, then we have this whole contraption here. So it looks good right now, and the volume was really loud and really good, and it was really awesome. So I was genuinely pressing down hard on that one. So that's a really good sign. You even saw when I let go and put off the wall, it flew towards me. That's how hard I was pressing. So the last thing, I left this for last because I did not want to do this, but it's the arm. Ugh. I don't want to have to figure this thing out, but I have to. But I think I have an idea, so let's try it, and it includes another zip tie. The only design that I came up with. I couldn't really think of anything, but basically we're just gonna put him together now and just see how he looks. So I'll bring his base over here and we will put him together. Here it is. watching the video. I'm very, very pleased of what he became. I love his shirt. I love it a lot better than what it was, obviously, because now it actually sticks to his body. Still need to figure out about the waist there because it looks a little funky. But other than that, the only problem is the voice box still. It'll never be the same because basically the way I glued it that first time, after it's glued that first time, you can't turn the knob. And I glued it at the highest point where it's right at the maximum point where if it moves that much, it goes back to the really, really low where you can't even hear it. So, I kind of had to push it a bit. It might happen every once in a while, but honestly, it's perfect for a broken prop. So, the next part 2 video, I'm not sure, will come out in quite a few months, but that will be when I actually make him move again. So, without any further ado, I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye.